Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden, Season 2, Episode 4, Episode, I believe, 36? Yes. What happened last time?
Last time, the team was created. Yamato and Sai joined up with Sakura and Naruto. And Naruto's not too pleased about it. And then soon after that, Sakura wasn't too pleased about it either because Sai is just a fucking asshole. And Yamato is just like, great, fantastic, exactly what I wanted for this team. And they set out. And now, we'll get to see what happens next, I suppose.
Yes, they're setting out for, once again, to remind you what's happening, Tenshi Bridge. They're meeting one of Sasori's informants.
Yeah, they're going to see that, so.
Yeah, so that's what they're up to. Hope you guys enjoy Lindsay's reaction to this. I've seen Naruto before. All of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. Haven't watched it in a long time, so a lot of this stuff I forget, and it's kind of a new experience. But Lindsay has not seen anything, so she doesn't know what's going to happen. And hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, please leave a like, please subscribe, and check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast, where you can get a week ahead on Naruto Shippuden and our other shows that are not currently airing. You can also get uncuts there as well, so go check that out if you're interested. But yeah. We're going to get into this after I tell you to support the official release. Watch on Netflix, Crunchyroll, support the official release. Don't come here to watch the show. Come here to hear what we have to say. And let's get into it. Naruto Shippuden, episode 36, question mark? Let's go.
They're both just like... the most awkward trip of all time.
Just like Sasuke, huh? Rather sort of a resemblance, I guess.
Well, what is it?
Sort of sounds like him, too.
If you keep on staring at me like that, I will hit you.
Where did that come from? Where do you get off saying things like that? Listen, you! I take it back. This guy's nothing like Sasuke.
Personal against you.
Yeah? Then why'd you say it?
You don't understand. I was only trying out a certain personality type, that's all.
A personality type?
Super normal thing to say.
You were trying to do it, but that means you meant it! We don't need someone like you on this team!
Can you guys just shut up?
You really rubbed me the wrong way.
Okay, that's enough. It's no way to talk. Especially not in front of me, your team captain, Naruto. Mutual respect and trust are essential elements of teamwork. Wasn't it Kakashi that taught you that? Part of the team led by the great Kakashi. Lose the attitude.
He's not a part of Team Kakashi. Not now, not ever. The fourth member of our team is and always will be Sasuke Uchiha. This guy. He's just a fill-in for Sasuke.
The entire fan base.
Real member of our team.
Naruto really saying it like it is.
I'm glad that that's how you feel. Sasuke is a traitor. He betrayed belief and joined Orochimaru. Yes, you're right. I'm not him at all. I'm not a traitor's cockroach.
What is with the name calling back at it again?
Had it with you, Sai.
Remember what's important, Naruto. It's teamwork. Sai, Naruto was out of line, but it's just because he doesn't know you well enough yet.
Sai, I would like to shake your hand.
I'm sorry. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him.
But Sakura.
Glad we have one level-headed person on the team. Oh, don't worry. He doesn't bother me in the least.
Good. That's a relief.
You are my fan!
Again, just like, that's the funny thing about this intro is it just pops in at the weirdest times.
It's like the birds just Sakura, good. The birds flying in the distance.
You are my friend!
Yes, but Naruto and the new one, Sai, didn't seem to hit it off. I just hope that doesn't lead to any friction between them down the road.
I'm sure it'll be completely fine.
It will be if it does. Whose bright idea was it to stick Naruto with someone he can't stand?
I never imagined that
Ooh.
Lord Danzo's men would end up joining the team.
That's why you're not Hokage,
I
Shizune.
don't want to hear any excuses. Just get on it. I want to know what Danzo's up to and who this Sai is. Shizune? Yes, Milady. As for Naruto and Sai, I'm counting on Sakura to handle it. She should be able to keep them in line.
Yes, about Sakura.
What about her?
Nothing. Nothing, milady.
What did you? Okay.
God,
Problem
Shizune.
is, as Lady Tsunade's student, Sakura is becoming more and more like her teacher every day. I wonder if she's really the best person to smooth out any friction between Naruto and Sai.
Fair enough.
Getting a phone call, you fuck. Oh shit!
I don't care one bit. If you forgive me.
Just like, well,
Ah, fuck.
Sai, you don't know a thing about Sasuke. I won't stand for you talking as if you do. Bad-mouthing him, and next time, I won't hold back.
Naruto knows exactly how hard she can punch.
It would appear I've just learned another use for a fake smile. I'll remember that.
How can you just sit there grinning after she knocked you into next week?
The best way to diffuse a troublesome situation is by smiling.
I don't know where you read that.
If it's only a fake smile. It will fool more people than you think. At least, that's what it said in the book.
Okay, you jerk!
Four-pillar prison jutsu.
Are they just all in there? Or
I'm warning you. I will toss you all into this
Oh.
cage if you insist on fighting with each other. We have just enough time, I think, to sort this out once and for all.
What isn't that?
Oh shit.
Wood-style ninjutsu. A secret ninjutsu known only to the first Hokage. So how does
Interesting.
Captain Yamato know it?
Remember Deep Forest Emergence, or that jutsu that the first Hokage used?
Who is he?
Spend the rest of the day crammed inside a wooden box reacquainting yourselves with the meaning of teamwork, or enjoy a night at a comfortable inn with a relaxing hot spring. Which do you choose? You don't really know me very well either. I prefer the kindler and gentler approach, but believe me, I'll use more draconian methods when it's necessary.
I just have one question, Captain. What is it? Is there mixed bathing?
No secrets from each other. If there's nothing like it for bringing people together, is there? There's nothing like it.
There's nothing like it! That freaky look again! But the kinder and gentler! He's definitely going with the draconian method!
What do you know? Looks like you do have some balls after all.
Oh, Naruto, always the modest one.
Mind your own business!
Naruto?
Damn it! You're always balls this, balls that! You're so annoying!
Sometimes I wish I could just...
Now look at what you've done! They're all laughing at me thanks to you!
Well, at least you brought a little joy to Sakura's day. Try to look at it like that.
That's right, Sakura!
Alright then.
Did Jiraiya ever tell you about that one time?
I think I've soaked enough for one day.
Just.
Before I go, let me share an interesting story
Oh.
with you.
Oh, fuck. I just did it again. God damn it. I need to stop doing that.
Once, when Master Jiraiya was young, there was one incident that nearly cost him his life. He fractured 6 ribs, both arms ruptured.
bringing that back.
Supposedly, Lady Tsunade did it to him. Her strength is astonishing. It all happened because he did precisely what you're contemplating right now. I wonder how Sakura would react.
Just leaves that with him.
Nice. Just gonna look through. Oh.
Going through Sai's equipment?
No, it's his stuff.
Or it is his stuff.
Looks like a great change is in the wind.
What does that mean?
Is he talking about what's it called? The Foundation? Or whatever it's called?
What, the thing that Sai's from?
Yeah.
Yeah. This Foundation's gone already.
I know. But the people who were in there
Yes, come
are
in.
still out and about.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you. Are you ready? Should we begin preparing the meal?
Yes, thank you.
We'll start serving as soon as it's ready.
I really wouldn't stay in there too long if I were you. You don't want to pass out.
Return of the Crow. You don't want to pass out. Or explode, I guess.
You're kidding.
Naruto's just like dying.
Hey, Captain Yamato?
What is it, Naruto?
What's the deal here? Is all of this really for us?
Yep, go right ahead and dig in.
Yes! Thanks a lot! Thank you!
Naruto just eats everything.
Delicious!
I wish I had some lobster or crab or something. Looks really tasty.
Disgusting. Imagine how disgusting that would be, sneezing into like...
the mask.
Eat something.
You'll have to stick to an IV for now. Weak as you are, you don't even have full use of your arms yet.
I see.
Once your arms and legs are working again, we'll get you on a liquid diet. But
Wasn't
it's
he
going to be a
reading
while
the
before you
book?
can eat anything
Like when he
solid.
first got in the hospital, he was reading the book with Jiraiya
That's a good
standing
point.
there.
Food. Real food.
Oh man, I'm stuffed! Oh yeah!
So we'll be staying at the hot springs another day then?
Whoa, let's not get carried away. I'm not made out of money, you know.
What? Wait a second, are you saying you paid for all of this out of your own pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Alright! That's so cool! Okay, it's settled. Captain Yamato is now the official leader of Team Kakashi!
Man, whenever Jiraiya would take me anywhere, he would steal my money to pay for it.
God damn.
And just how, like, organized Sai is while Naruto's just a disaster. We still don't know what his secret mission is.
Mm.
Slept like a log.
How long are we gonna hear this repeating thing of this owl?
Sai?
Still going on. That's the episode? Oh, damn. I feel like it just started.
It seems like it's just an in-between.
Yeah, it really does. It sucks. I remember this being like, I thought it was like better than that, because I remember these like the hot spring stuff sticks out because I'm just like, oh, have they ever like canonically gone to a hot spring? Like, they have in fillers all the time. Way I remember it. I mean, other than training that one time with Jiraiya and NBC,
Yeah.
but
I also love how absolutely impractical Sai's outfit is for, like, defense. He has his entire midsection exposed, but anyone could just easily just, like, slice him there.
that's true.
But I guess clothes don't offer much for protection, but...
Well, usually like Naruto and Sakura both have chainmail underneath their
Yeah.
shirts. At least Naruto does for sure. Most characters do. I'm pretty sure Sakura does. Okay, what do you think of that one?
That was a decent episode. It was like
Pretty drawn out.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments of just like looking at each other, or like the birds flying in the air.
Yeah.
But it was all right. We got some interesting stuff. Yamato can use wood style, apparently.
Pretty big deal.
But it's something that's really hard to speculate on, like how he could have gotten it, without any further information about like who he is or what his backstory is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like almost I don't really have any theories on it.
I
would like to
realize
theorize,
that he
but
had it. Like it was just introduced.
And it's unclear whether he can do like all wood style jutsus or he can just do this one, or like that's actually his thing and people just never talked about it because he's a member of the Black Ops, so like they didn't want to advertise that or something. I don't know. Because you'd think that if the Leaf Village suddenly had like the second version of their first Hokage who could do all the same shit, then I imagine that would be like a much better known thing. So I'm interested to see whether he can do all the same stuff but they kept it a secret, or he can like just do one or two things and there's some reason behind that. Yeah, Sai just being kind of a jerk again.
Yeah. Well, is he wrong though about Sasuke? I mean, he literally did
no, but he's
joined the terrorist group that attacked the village.
But he is just being seemingly purposefully like riling them up all the time. Like pretty sure he called Sakura ugly last time.
Yeah.
And was like insulting Naruto. So
he's kind of a troll.
Yeah, he's if he had like if the only thing he had like roasted or like had something to say about was Sasuke, then I would have just been like, yeah, he's probably right.
Mm-hmm.
But since it seemed like he only said that to get them going, like to start another fight,
yeah,
then it's like kind of
being a
invalid because
provocateur.
he's just it's I mean, maybe he does truly believe that, but he's only using the fact that he believes that. Like, he's not like trying to have a conversation about it. He's wording things in a way that they will get mad at him, and he knows they will. But he just seems to not really care about the consequences. Doesn't really bother him at all. Interesting,
Kind of
and he's all about fake smiles and thinks that they're really good.
Well, yeah, he's just read everything he knows about emotions in a book is what they're getting across. It's like or social interactions, at least. Mm-hmm. The only way he knows how to interact socially is whatever the fuck he read in this horrible book that says the best way to...
Oh, wait a second.
What?
Go back to when Yamato was in that room and looking at those seeds.
What about the seeds?
I don't know. I was wondering if that has something to do with his, like, abilities to use the wood style somehow.
You think so?
Maybe. I just don't know what they are. They don't look like food pills or, like, any kind of thing that we've seen before. And they look more like seeds than, like, some kind of medication.
Yeah.
Or like, they look like a seed.
So I was wondering if... Seeds. A little bit. Or little pieces of grain or something.
I don't know. The only thing that I can... Because, I don't know, they're literally just seeds, and he was, like, looking at them weirdly, maybe thinking how he doesn't have very many left. Or...
I'm starting to run out.
I'm running low.
I'm really running low. I'll have to finish this off quickly.
Or just, like, looking at them for some reason. I don't know. I'm just wondering if that has something to do with his ability to, like, use this type of juice. Like, if he could, like, eat them and then be able to use wood style. Because wood style, like, especially when the like, I guess, body of the first Hokage was using it in the fight with the third Hokage. And, like, when the way Sakura described it...
What are you saying?
I'm saying the reason that I think that it could have something to do with that is because of these things, because the way Sakura worded it of like it was like the ability to like create something living or like create like a tree, which is a living, not creature, like a living plant. It's alive, and trees come from seeds, and he has seeds, and he can make trees.
So you're saying the fact that he does wood-style jutsu and the fact that he has seeds are somehow connected?
I think so. That's
okay.
I think based on that we have pretty much no information about either of these things. I'm going to, for right now, assume that they're connected, and they're like showing us both of them for a reason, and they both have to do with how he can do that. So that's my theory. Great.
Anything else? There's not really much else to say. They had a great spread, some food. Naruto almost... I'm so sorry I did that. I've done that like once or twice before where I've like, connected the joke to something else, and I'm just...
And then you forgot that was actually
I'm subconsciously
the joke.
remembering the joke without... Because I haven't seen this in fucking years, but I'm just like, wouldn't it be funny? I'm like... But there's like clearly a little part of my brain that's like... No, that's the joke. Like, I just subtly remember. I'm gonna try and not fucking do that anymore, because that's like the third time I've done that or something at this point. It's
Everyone's
really
just gonna murder you.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't mean to do that. I don't mean to do that. I'm not doing it on purpose to ruin the joke, because I think that I'm funnier if I say it. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm not thinking of that. I'm not doing it to try and like, ooh, Lindsay, aren't I so funny? Here's the joke.
I don't think he's funny anyway, regardless of what he... Not kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it on purpose to try and like steal the thunder from the show. It's a complete accident. But I'm gonna try and get a handle on that going forward, because that's really fucking annoying. Because it was a great joke.
It was really good. I like how they brought that back too.
Yeah.
But I also like how it was after Jiraiya telling the story, because it was way better hearing it the first time then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, decent semi-fillery episode, like a decent slow episode.
Yeah, a little drawn out.
But at least it was funny and like had enough going for it that it wasn't just silly. So yeah.
Alrighty, hope you guys leave a like on the video and check out Patreon to get a week ahead and a week of uncuts ahead as well if you're interested in that. Patreon.com/Worldcast. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for future stuff. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.